Hey guys, Rahul here, back on the battlefield, and today for you I'm going to be talking about a really beast loadout which can be used with the UMP45. Now this loadout is really great if you're playing rush and you're on the attacking team, as you can flank around enemies, you can be really silent, they won't know where you are, you can get up right behind them, kill them all, and then plant the MCOM. So yeah, it's really nice if you're attacking, also good if you're defending, if you want to get into their spawn and take them out, and also on other game modes, say if you want to be like a lone wolf kind of guy and take out the enemies. So anyway, the class we're going to be using is the engineer kit. Basically, well, you can use the engineer or support. I'll go into why you can use support later, but yeah, to start off we'll talk about the engineer class. So the gun we're using, like I said, is the UMP45. This is one of my favorite PDWs. It's got really good stats. I mean, the reload time is really fast, which is really good if you're in close engagements, and yeah, that's quite good. So the iron sights on the UMP aren't that great, so I would recommend putting a sight on. I've just put the standard red dot sight on, as I think it's really nice. You can put the Cobra on if you like having not much metal parts, or yeah, you can have the other ones. I don't know what other ones there are like. I think I've got all the normal sights here. You can choose any of the sights you want. The next attachment we're going to be using is the laser sight. This just means that we don't always have to aim in, as we are going to be getting right up to the enemy, so just hip firing will take them out quite easily. You could maybe attach the torch if you want to blind the enemies, but I think the laser sight is fine. Finally, we're going to be using the suppressor, just so it means that the enemies won't see us on the minimap, and our shots will be quieter, so they don't really know we're there. The other one you could have used was the flash suppressor. I forgot what it's called, but the flash thingy. That will just like make it so when you shoot, you can't really be seen that well, but you're going to be behind the enemy, so no one's going to be really looking at you. So the secondary we've used is the M9 with the flashlight. This just means that if we do happen to come into a situation where there's loads of enemies, we can take the ones we can out with our UMP, and then we can switch to our pistol and use the flashlight to blind the enemies and take them out. We haven't put a suppressor on it just because the power of the pistol goes down with the suppressor on. Now for the gadgets, we've got the RPG, repair tool, and we're using squad sprint. We're using the squad sprint just so we can run about really fast, and we can run for longer, just so we can get to that MCOM really fast and the enemies won't know what hit them. Now to play this loadout, it's really fun. I mean, what I did in this game is I got on a boat right at the start and flanked around the enemies. They won't know you're there, and as your gun is really small and compact, and it's easy to take out enemies at close range. Even if they're right up in your face, you're going to be outgunning them. I mean, if they've got that light machine gun and they're trying to suppress or take down all your enemies from a long distance, you can go up and take them out, and they won't be able to take you out because their weapon doesn't work well at close range. So yeah, the UMP is a really nice weapon to use at close range, and you guys should definitely use it. Now the reason we've got the RPG is basically because on Rush, lots of the maps like this map, Carg Island, and there's other maps as well, the MCOMs are inside buildings, so you can use your RPG to blow up the buildings and get inside. The reason I said you could also use support is because the C4s doesn't show up on the minimap. Well, it does, but it doesn't show up as if you're shooting it. It doesn't show you on the minimap. So yeah, you could use the C4 to explode. Also, C4 works against tanks. The reason I did choose the engineer kit to get the RPG was basically because you can blow up the walls much quicker, and for me, I don't know why, but C4 sometimes doesn't work. It just lags out and I have to click it lots of times. And also I like the RPG basically because you can take out helicopters, and I really love just to fire that RPG into the sky and take out helicopters, even jets, but yeah, mainly helicopters. The RPG also works against tanks, so yeah, that'll be quite cool to do. The other good reason about using support, if you want to use support, is that you've got the ammo box, and this gun runs out of ammo a lot. If you're quite good with it, you're going to be running out of ammo a lot. So maybe if you're playing with a squad that you know, try and get someone to use the ammo perk, and then you can use the sprint one. Use your perks wisely, but yeah, definitely use the ammo perk, and try and get someone on your team to get put on support so they can give you ammo when you're low on it. Anyway, I've been Rahul. Hopefully you like this loadout. Maybe you can tell me different ones, and yeah, anyway, like I said, I've been Rahul. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.